بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Say sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Grade 4, we're going to revise together the grammar that we have studied during the first week of the second semester. And please everyone pay attention because it's too easy, but it's too tricky too. Okay? So everyone please pay attention. Bismillah. Here we have our vision, our objectives. So first of all, we have said that a verb is usually an action, but it's not only an action, it can be a state of being, and here we have said that we have to pay attention to be here, which is the verb to be, okay, state of being, okay, mainly for grade 4, okay, it's gonna be the verb to be, okay, he, she, it is, I am, you, we, they are, I was in the simple past, you were, okay. Those are the way we conjugate the verb to be. The other verbs are action words, just like jump, write, sing, throw, eat. Okay, whenever you have an action, okay, it's gonna be a verb. So we're going to talk about the tenses. We have 3 tenses in English. Okay, it depends on what? It depends on when the action takes place. Okay, it depends on when the action takes place. Does it take place in the now? Does it take place in the past? Does it take place in the future? When does it take place? So we're going to have this line, okay? So as if we are here, this is the present, okay? This is the past. What comes before the present for grade 4 is the past. What comes in the future is the future, of course. So we have 3 tenses in English: present, past, and future. What are the verb tenses? The past, which already happened, okay? And please, the sign of the past for grade 4, of course, we are talking about regular verbs. You're going to take the verb and you're going to add ed. Verb plus ed. However, the simple present tense, with I, we have seven subjects in English: I, he, she, it, you, we, and they. Here you're going to add the verb without adding anything. However, with he, she, and it, you're going to add the verb plus s, and we're going to talk about that s, and we're going to talk about the different ways of adding s, because we have maybe es, maybe we have ies. We're going to explain in the simple present tense, which is happening now. And we have the future for grade 4. We're going to study will, but I have told you before that will is the unplanned future. You're going to use will. For example, I'm sitting with my friend here. For example, I'm gonna say I'm sitting with Kamal here, and the door is someone is knocking on the door. So Kamal is standing and going to open the door, and I'm like, Afana, where are you going? So he's going to say, I will open the door, because Kamal didn't know that someone is going to knock on the door. It was unexpected, so it's unplanned future. However, I'm going to, for example, I'm going to say, we have planned to go to Dammam. I have a plan. So I'm going to say, I'm going to at Dammam tomorrow. I'm not going to say I will go to Dammam, because going to, we're going to use going to for planned future, but that's in grade 5. We are talking about grade 4 now. So the past tense already happened. We have said that we're going to add ed. For example, walk is going to be walked. Yes, we're going to pronounce it t. It's an ed, but we're going to pronounce it t. They danced. Whenever you have a k, then you're going to add ed. Please pronounce it t. Walked, talked. They danced. Here the verb is to dance. I already have the e. No need to add another e plus d. Just add d. They danced to their favorite song. We have ed here, as you can see. However, you have to pay attention that we have a lot of irregular verbs. We're going to have a competition this semester. It's called the Spelling Bear. We're going to learn all the irregular verbs, okay, in the simple past and in the past participle. For example, sleep is not going to be slept. Wrong. It's gonna be slept. It doesn't follow the rule. Teacher, what is the rule? There is no rule. You have to learn them. You have to study and to learn them and to read a lot, to practice a lot. Okay. So the girl eat it, wrong. It's ate in the simple past, and we have about 250 irregular verbs. You have to practice a lot. There is no rule. For example, go is gonna be went, for example. Okay, be is gonna be was and where. Okay, put is not going to change. It's gonna be put in the simple past. Okay, leave is gonna be left. Okay, teach is gonna be taught. So it's not easy to learn them, but you have to practice a lot, and it's gonna be easy. God well. The present tense happening now at es or s. Okay, here you have to pay attention with he, she, and it. And I'm not talking about he and she and it only. I'm talking about he, Bob, Malik, Abdussalam, Yahya, Tariq, Khalid. A male singular who is absent is gonna be he. Okay, she, Salma, Sumaya, any girl. Okay, female singular, it's gonna be a she. Okay, pay attention. And it. Okay, for animals, objects, crazy people. Yes, we use it for crazy people because he is brainless. His brain is not working. You use it with it. And the baby, you're going to use it with the baby because the baby is brainless until 1 year old, I think. Okay, so here we have s and es with he, she, and it. Okay, when I'm going to add s, teacher, and when I'm going to add es, whenever you have a verb which ends with sh, ch, x, double s, o, please add es with he, she, it. For example, brush, brushes, teach, teaches, fix or mix, mixes, miss or kiss, misses, go or do, goes. Pay attention. You're going to have this in the exam. Okay. For example, here we have scratch. It ends with ch. I'm gonna add es. Right. Already has an e. No need to add an e. Of course, add an s as usual. Okay. Cook. It doesn't have any problem. So you just add an s. Now pay attention. Do you remember, my boys, when we have talked about the vowels? O. Yes, the face. E, A, I, and U. Okay, those are the vowels in English. Forget about the vowels. They're not going to be a trouble for us. Because, for example, if I have play, okay, which ends with a Y, with he, she, and it, if you have a vowel, just add the S directly. However, if you have, for example, the verb fly, whoa, before the Y, I have a consonant, which is L. So I have to omit the Y and to change it with IES. It's gonna be flies. He flies, she flies, it flies. You see, my boys? So you have to pay attention. If you have a Y and before that Y you have a vowel, please add S. If you have a Y and before that Y you have a consonant, please omit that Y and change it into IES. It's too easy in the simple present tense. Of course, with I, you, we, and they, I'm so sorry, you're not going to add anything to the verb. Now the future tense, which is one of the easiest. The future tense, you're going to add will, then you're going to add the verb. Pay attention, please. Do not touch the verb. Okay? You're not going to add anything to the verb. Okay? Maybe you're going to have the short form of will, which is il, apostrophe double L. Okay? It will rain. You see with it, I'm not going to add anything. Will plus rain. The keyword is tomorrow. She will read. Okay? I didn't add anything to the verb read. Okay? She will read the last chapter, maybe tomorrow. We will eat the whole pizza pie. They will find the missing ring. You see all of the verbs. We're going to have will plus the verb to express the future, my boys. But we will not only have will, we have going to, but we're going to study going to, I'm sorry, in grade 5. Thank you so much. It was